badger infestation.
Okay, so yes, the topic of this talk show is the badger infestation. Take it away.
Good morning. Welcome to Tucson Today. I'm Gail Smiley, and I'm going to introduce my special guest in a moment, but unfortunately our regular sign language interpreter was unexpectedly called away, and Jeffrey said he would help in whatever way that he can. Today, we're going to talk about the badger infestation problem. And my guest is Dr. Rainbow Honey. Dr. Honey?
Yes.
The book that you wrote, Be Gone, Badgers, has climbed so fast to the top of the bestseller list. Please share your inspiration.
Absolutely. Well, first, thank you so very much for having me here today to discuss the badger infestation problem. It's something I have been studying for my entire career. Now, people don't understand that badgers are, in fact, part of almost every continent. Only Antarctica is free of badgers. And there are different subspecies of badgers that are common to different regions. But of course, here in Tucson, what we have is the Sonoran fangtooth badger.
Dr. Honey, one of my favorite passages in the book
Yes.
was when you talked about going into the haunted house
Yes.
and where the badger got you.
Well, yes, it is dangerous to hunt badgers at Grant and Alvernon, but one must realize that's where most badger activity in Pima County is centralized, and it wasn't so much a house as it was the abandoned Walgreens there on the corner, and I spent 3 nights there.
And Dr. Honey,
Yes.
what you did after the badger bit you, the tattoo you got
Yes.
because of the shape of the mark,
Yes.
that was chilling.
Well, I had always thought that a tattoo of a baked potato would be exciting, and it turns out that was exactly the shape of the bite mark.
And the way that you embellished it as Mrs. Potato Head.
Indeed, yes. I thought that perhaps would give it a little bit of, whimsy.
It really did. I particularly loved the flowered bonnet.
Ah, yes, the bonnet was a lovely part. My favorite were the little red pumps.
And, the little red pumps. I did love those, and the butterfly handbag.
Indeed. Now, interesting thing, those are in fact the elements that I used to lure the badgers into the abandoned Walgreens. The floral hat, the butterfly handbag, and the red pumps. Badgers, especially the Sonoran fangtooth badger, cannot resist high fashion.
No, and the other thing that I found so surprising was that they cannot resist Sonoran dogs.
Absolutely true. Absolutely true. And they particularly, they always order them with extra bacon, because who doesn't really? But what's fascinating is, despite their love for the Sonoran dog, the Sonoran fangtooth badger hates a breakfast burrito.
When I read that, I almost fell off my chair.
It's as if they're not even from here.
No. Dr. Honey, I can't thank you enough for the enlightening discussion that we have had today.
Well, again, thank you for having me and allowing me to shed further light on the plight and the challenges of the Sonoran fang-toothed badger population.
That's not all you've been shedding, but that's all we have time for.
You're welcome.
Thank you.